we get excited. Sometimes we get nervous, but we're always fascinated when the crew from Wildlife Encounters enters the studio.
So you can just imagine how kids feel when they get to learn about animals up close at their school or at an event.
Sometimes too close right here, as you'll see. Our education continues now. Kip Smith from Wildlife Encounters. Good to see you, Kip.
Good to see you guys, too.
Hey, you brought in my favorite. You know I don't like snakes.
You don't like snakes.
So Kip starts with snakes. He brings in a snake first off the bat. What is this?
This is a corn snake. This is an albino
Can I
corn
touch
snake.
it?
Oh, yeah, you can pet him for sure. His name's Radar.
Hi, Radar.
Radar actually came from a vet tech program that was closing down. We just got him this week, so we're taking them out kind of.
Are these rare, the albinos? Or
Not too rare.
No?
No, you see these. We see corn snakes all over the United States. We even have some here in Nebraska.
Do we have
That's not-
albino corn snakes in
You
Nebraska?
probably won't see an albino in the wild. They don't have camouflage.
Oh, okay.
So an albino snake like this, if it's slithering through the grass, a predator like an owl or a hawk will see it, pick it up, and try to eat it.
I feel like we should be the king of corn snakes in Nebraska, right?
Seriously.
We should, yeah.
We should have these things all over the place.
Yeah, they get that name. If you look at the bottom of him, his scales kind of look like corn. So that's why they call them corn snakes.
Oh, they do. It
Is
looks
this
like
a dangerous animal?
No, not dangerous at all. Sometimes people think they're dangerous, though. If these animals get scared, they rattle their tail like a rattlesnake. So
Do they
people
really?
mistake them for rattlesnakes.
We don't
and
want to
they'll
scare
try
that thing. We don't want to try that out.
But no, they're not venomous. They have sharp teeth, but it's not going to do anything to you. If one bit you, you just bleed a little tiny bit. It'd be like getting a shot. So yeah, it's not gonna
Tail,
hurt
I
you
mean,
at
look
all.
at the tip of the tail. It's even a strong muscle like the tip.
Yeah, he's
just
a
curls
constrictor.
and-
So he bites his food, wraps around it, squeezes it, and then swallows it completely whole.
That's amazing.
Does he eat rodents or?
Yep, yeah, this guy's gonna eat mice. But in the wild, they'd eat frogs, toads, things like that as well.
How long will he live for?
This guy he's in his late teens. They said maybe even 20. So we'll see maybe 23, 25 years for these
So
animals.
he's getting up there in his age.
Yeah, he's older for
He's
sure.
a senior citizen.
Senior, yep.
What
else do we
else
got?
did
You
we
have another
bring in?
animal?
Oh, we got one more. We'll take this guy off, but we're having a little demonstration for you guys. I'm gonna have you hold this piece.
Okay.
And
You
then
brought us, okay.
that's
I get the
yours.
small one?
You get the small one. Yeah.
I like my
You're up
odds
to
here.
something. I can
Oh
always
my
tell.
goodness.
Good. Look at this thing. Good. Great.
Holy
Look at his
moly.
jaws. Look at his mouth.
Should we be frightened right now?
No, you're
Is he
totally
just
safe.
hungry? Why is he doing that?
This is what they do in the wild. This is how he hunts. He sits and he waits at the
He
bottom
just
of a
waits
river.
for food to fall in his mouth?
Yeah,
or what's
he does. Well, if you look, I can point towards the camera. If you look at that little pink thing in his mouth, that's a part of his tongue. So it's a little fishing lure. He sits, he moves that around just like he's moving right there.
Very
a fish
cool.
thinks
He's
it's a worm.
slobbering all over our table.
That's just water. He's transporting water. So a fish swims in his mouth, he bites it, and he eats it. And they swim incredibly fast.
No
you hold that
kidding.
celery straight
Hold
in front
that
of you, Kayla. We can show you how he bites. I'll just gently.
Oh my God! Whoa! Holy cow! Attack of the killer
Yeah,
turtle.
isn't that crazy fast?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see this. Look at the size of her. Look at the size of her celery, and look at the size of my
Do
celery.
you really want Mike to do it?
Yeah,
right
we're
away?
gonna have you do it.
Look at
We're gonna
this.
see
Are
how
you
close. We're gonna see how close we
Let's-
can
We're
get.
gonna see
You
how
are-
brave Mike is.
You're not coming back on the show either.
I'm not
Oh,
gonna
my
do that
Lord.
to you.
I thought you were gonna do it. You're
No, I'm
crazy.
not gonna do that.
Oh,
We're-
well,
yeah,
let's do
but-
that again.
Oh yeah, we can do it. Yeah,
thanks.
yep. Just hold your hands straight out. We'll hold them out.
My hand's shaking. Oh, good job, buddy. See, there we go. Now he's got some. I
Well,
felt
let's
bad.
let him eat it. Yeah, I feel bad if we just tease him like this.
Turtles live a long time.
Yes, yeah. We'll see this guy live about 75 years.
You guys.
And how old is he now?
This guy is, I think he's in his teens.
How
I
heavy
believe.
is he?
He's not too heavy, probably like 30 pounds. He'll get to
Yeah.
be 200 pounds.
You could do
so
some
he's
curls
small.
with that.
He's gonna get
Yeah.
a lot bigger than this. And this was a kid's pet actually in Gretna, where Wildlife Encounters is located. They don't typically make good pets. They can bite you pretty
Oh
hard.
yeah, they, look
But-
pretty, they can be vicious.
Kid took really good care of him. He likes reptiles a lot. We have an alligator as a pet too, so we have his alligator as well.
Okay, what else you bringing? I
yeah,
see
we'll put
something
this guy
furry
back.
I'm
over there.
excited for this one. We've got one of the cute critters coming up.
Yeah, this guy's a little cuter than the snapping turtle.
Now, what is this?
This is Kiwi. Kiwi's a baby kinkajou. She's about 4 or 5 months old. And you
Kinkajou?
can hold her for, oh
Where
yeah,
do
for
kinkajous
sure.
come from? Australia?
Kinkajous, South and Central America.
South and Central.
Yep, and you even see them in southern Mexico
wanna
too.
hold
They're a
her,
rainforest
food,
animal.
Mike?
And you can,
yeah.
you can feed her if you want to.
Any,
She's a little
any
calmer than the
recommendations
lemur.
how to feed this thing? I don't want to get my
Don't
No,
put
yeah,
your
last
hand
time-
over it.
Last time with the lemur, just hand it to her.
Yeah.
So we don't-
She might not be interested in food. She's just checking stuff
She,
out
yeah,
right now.
she has a really
Sweetie.
good sense of smell.
Oh,
so
sure.
she's going to be smelling you guys, checking everything out. She'll climb on your shoulders. They have a really long tongue, though, so she may try to lick your ear. She'll give you a wet willy.
She's very gentle. Look how she
is
just, look how she
very
grabs
gentle.
that apple.
I'm distracted by how adorable she is. Did you say how old she is?
She's about 4 or 5 months old.
Okay,
Yeah, they're super
wow.
cute animals, not good pets. I know she looks cute and nice here, but they're
very
really
cute.
loud.
Well,
they
in
sound like a bird.
professionals' hands.
And yeah, I babysat her at my home for a week, and it drove me crazy.
Did you? Yeah.
What
Yeah,
kind of
they're
noise?
super loud.
How does it sound?
It's not. I don't know how to make the noise.
I was trying to put you on the spot.
It sounds like a bird. They squeak really, really loud. You can't really house train these. They just kind of go to the bathroom wherever.
They go everywhere.
Oh yeah,
Not
so
a
it
good pet.
wouldn't it be fun to have it in your home?
How did you acquire her, and how do you acquire many of the animals that you do get?
The snapping turtle was someone's pet. Corn snake came from a veterinary tech program. This guy, someone actually had the parents. They had a male and female, and they weren't spayed or neutered. So then she's the result of that.
Oh, wow.
And
we've
our
got-
next one actually came from World Bird Sanctuary in Missouri. They're a sanctuary for all different types of birds.
I didn't even know.
and
I thought this
that's
was the
where he
last
was.
one. I didn't know you're
Oh
bringing
no,
something
we got
else.
one more if we have
Okay,
time.
let's bring.
Yeah,
We have time.
can I
Let's do
keep
it.
holding her? Is that okay?
Let's
Or
get-
do we
let's
need to
get
get
this
her out of
one
the way?
out.
We
Yeah,
don't
we don't
want
have
the
to fight.
bird to see this one.
The
Bye,
next,
sweetie.
The
Bye,
next
Kiwi.
one eats animals like this.
Okay.
So
Put
Look
her
at her
away very
eyeball.
her out to
safely.
the
She's
side.
eyeballing that kinkajou.
This
Wow.
is Iago. Iago is a Eurasian
Gorgeous.
eagle owl. These are the largest, one of the largest owls in the world.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Well,
And
where are they from?
we're gonna find this guy in Europe and also Africa.
How'd they end up in? How'd you guys end up with it?
He was born at World Bird Sanctuary. He's about 20 years old, so he was hatched from an egg actually at that sanctuary.
Well, look how beautiful that owl.
they
Look
are-
at it,
they're-
its head just spins on a swivel.
They do, and it's really cool. They have to spin that, move their head almost all the way around because they have fixed eyes. They cannot move their eyeballs. So he has to move his head in order to be able to see.
Oh, there he goes.
And oh yeah.
I was just going to say we have less than a minute left, but we
Oh,
want to
yeah.
make sure and talk about your mission as far as education goes. Why it's important for you guys to bring these animals out and teach people about them.
We see with kids a lot now, it's kind of easy to get distracted, so we're trying to get people back
Right.
interested in animals, conservation, and it's really important today. We see, animals are disappearing really, really rapidly, so trying to spark an interest with kids. So we visit kids at schools, talking about conservation, animals, and things like that.
And these are all animal ambassadors you take into the
Yep,
schools.
and these are all animal ambassadors we take to schools. A lot of the animals we get come from other zoos, refuges, some people pets. Some animals like the tortoise we found here was found here in Nebraska, roaming around, non-native species that are here in
Yeah.
Nebraska.
Well, we've got your information up on the screen. Who should
Yeah.
contact you? I mean, if schools want demonstrations with these animals, or what do you recommend?
Yeah, if anyone wants to learn about animals, give us a call.
And quick shout out, you guys are taking part in Omaha Gives, so one of
we
the
are.
organizations you can support as well. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
coming in
thank
and
you for
bringing all
having
the
us,
cool
guys.
critters.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Bye,
So-
Iago.
Thanks for the small piece of celery.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah, today on social media, we've got that. So we're talking about a lot of things on social media, especially Omaha Gives, like we talked about here with Wildlife Encounters. We want to know if you're taking part. Which organization, which organizations are you supporting? Give them a shout out on our Facebook page.
Up next, why do kids love swimming lessons at Dive Ventures? We'll learn what sets their team of instructors apart.
Yeah, then at 9:26, gifts for grads from jewelry to tech. How you can get them ready for the next step in their lives. We'll bling it on with Saul's Jewelry and Loan.